Okay guys, so far we have Pokemon LeChonk, Teddy Ursa, and Score Bunny. Tonight we're gonna do 4. I don't think I picked anybody that was too easy. I think they're kind of interesting. Everybody's a little bit different. Actually got a fighting style, a leaf style, and a fire style. Caspa Kid, Namel, Krogunk, I think, and Onyx. Don't really got a favorite of these. I think I got one I would like, but I ain't gonna say it's a favorite. I just like his design. So if I don't get him, I'll tell you who it is. I have no idea who I'm gonna get. Y'all know how I do. Let's flip them upside down. And mix them up. I got no idea who is what, where is who. And honestly, I'm looking away and everything else to try to make it as fair as humanly possible. I know it's 4. I did a list tonight just because, I don't know, kind of interesting to do 4. I'm trying to change the number up. Whew. And I was going to do live, but tomorrow's Christmas Eve and I got to get up early, so I ain't really got an extra hour to do it. You know what, let's go bottom. No. Yeah. Bottom right. Onyx. Okay. Kind of the one I was wanting, honestly, but he's going to be a bunch to draw. Lord, is he going to be a bunch to draw. So if I have to pause a few times during this, I do apologize, but I'll do what I can. He's going to be a monster. I'm going to draw him up and around, because he's a big boy. He ain't little. Alright, give me just a second. I'm going to see what other kind of pictures I can find for reference. Alright guys, I think I got this figured out. Onyx is like sectional blocks. He's like a big rock snake unicorn, what he looks like. So I'm going to start with the side of his head. It's hard to explain because this picture is not detailed. The one I'm looking at up here is a little more detailed. I'm using this picture here just for parts. I'm not going to use that exact picture. I'm just details. But follow along the best you can. Again, I'm trying to base it around simple shapes. He has a big rock that's on the side of his head here. This is gonna be the right. If he's looking at me, it's his right side of his head. Alright, then I'm gonna measure out his eye will be here. And it's kind of that cut melon look. So right there, and then he has like slit eyes like a snake, so just black eyes. Okay. Trying to look at how to do this. His head's kind of lumpy, so it's not like a perfect circle. It's like 2 lumps. And let's get his horn out of the way. It's like a triangle. And then a smaller triangle. That's a little further out and down. And then like that. And then you're going to come up here to almost the top. Yeah, it is the top of the triangle. And go up with a long horn. Just be judgmental as you want to be with this. It doesn't have to be perfect because on here it is not perfect in any way whatsoever. So he's kind of sectional, so it's kind of weird. I'm literally having to kind of judgmental about this. And I'm needing to speed up because we're down to 5 minutes. They come out to here on the side of his head. Alright, this is what I'm kind of confused at right here. Come to his eye and make an angle. Because he is so odd. See how I put this angle here? Alright, then kind of come down in an angle here. And then come down in an angle here. And then swoop back around this way. We're going to have like a hook for like a nose kind of. And then we're going to follow it around and go to here. That's the top of his mouth. Then we're going to angle it, a circle. It's about the only part that isn't like just jacked up on him. Go to there. Then we're going to come to here. He basically just has a chin. And right here he's got a little bit of a point and come up. Alright, now the nose is going to be, start about here. Come up. He's got a lot of shadows about him. Hold on just a sec. Go about to here. And kind of give it a little bit of a loop here. And then again, the snake eyes. And there you go. You got Onyx's head. Give me just a minute. Let me put some shadows to it where I can kind of even this out some. Okay guys, now what we're going to do is I'm kind of making up my own stance. And I sat there and counted at least like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14. I'm going to have it come here, then here, then here, then around. Y'all might not see it all, but I promise when I stop, I'm going to stop it here in a minute. But I'm going to give you the first rock and show you kind of how to go. So each rock is going to be a little bit smaller than the next. And they do not have to be perfect. So don't get in a damn rush and don't feel like, well, I'm not doing this right, because it's a rock. A rock has various shapes. And just kind of, get creative. You can make them sectional. He's a snake. It ain't like he's got to be pretty. And that's what I'm doing. I want him coming down here. And then it's going to circle. And you're not going to really see the back of him. I might put a little bit behind Score Bunny, but it ain't going to be a lot. So that's all you're doing. Further down you go, the smaller it goes. And I feel like he's a young onyx because he's the basic. So he wouldn't be that big, you know what I mean? So let's do that. We're going to turn him in here right there. You know what we will, we'll go ahead and have some onyx coming down here behind Score Bunny. And we'll just have him go on off the page. Or no, you know what, I'll come up here. And that'll be the end of him right there. So hold on, let me show you what he's going to look like to him. There you go, that's going to be him. Now give me a minute and I'll work on some details. Alright, well there he is, that's Onyx. I'm going to put a little darker line to him. So when y'all see it next time when I'm doing drawing with simple shapes, we're going to figure out another one to put on there. It's going to be 6 total. I hope y'all draw along with me. Y'all draw your own Pokemon Master. Make it good after yourself. Well guys, till next time, y'all have a good